You know, it's been a minute since I've done a restaurant review. Stick around. That's exactly what we're going to do. Hello once again, and welcome to the Prince Magnum channel where hot rodding and romance do coexist. I'm your host, Prince Magnum. Welcome once again to In Your Face, where we show love to a particular restaurant that has caught my eye. Well, the restaurant in question today is none other than, well, see for yourself. That's right, folks. Our friends over at Bonne Terre Hardee's. Now, what do I look like? What do I look for whenever I do a restaurant review? I look for two things. Number one, what's the customer service like? And number two, very importantly, what's the interaction between the co-workers together? Okay? Basically, would I want to work there? That being said, Bonne Terre Hardee's, you guys passed the test. Let's talk about that real quick. First and foremost, every time I've gone in there, and they have really just stood out, in my opinion. They've stood out. I mean, they basically have quality customer service. Everybody from the front counter all the way to the back is friendly. Okay, and being that I work in the restaurant business, you can kind of see when it's a put on, okay? You get used to knowing when it's a put on. These guys aren't putting on, or at least I couldn't tell. So it was true quality customer service. Great job, guys. But would I want to work with y'all, how do you interact with each other? Well, that's an easy one. Whenever I watched you guys, and you might have thought, it's kind of creeping me out, just kind of looking back here. Well, that's because I was observing you guys. And yeah, it was kind of early in the morning, and I could tell y'all were, kind of still waking up. But amazingly enough, the way you guys interacted with each other, I could tell there was quality teamwork, that you guys all pretty well tried to help each other out, that sort of stuff. I would want to rub shoulders with you guys, okay? So now I already hear some of you saying, well, Prince Magnum, what was the food like? Well, a lot of these fast food chains and a lot of restaurants out there in general, just restaurants in general, have policies and procedures in place. So it's kind of a repetitive motion sort of thing. So much so that it takes an idiot to mess it up, okay? That being said, if the restaurant in question cares about, customer service, there is going to be a high level of quality control. They don't want to send out bad food. And at the same notion, if they're all working together, those procedures are being followed pretty much to the letter. So in essence, when you review these two things, you're going to get quality food every time. Okay? Now that's not to say that you're not going to get a mess up here and there. You're going to get a mess up here and there. That's just natural. However, on the other side of the spectrum, if they have quality customer service, you bring them the order, say, this got messed up, could y'all straighten it out for me, please? 9 times out of 10, they're not going to be upset about taking care of that, unless you're one of these ones that, you're just looking for, some sort of free food thing and you do it all the time. Then they're not going to exactly, and that's every restaurant, because we generally know who's trying to rip us off, sort of thing. Okay, some of y'all like to get everything for free. So anyhow, Bonne Terre Hardee's, great job, guys. Again, this just proves my point that not all of us in the fast food industry and restaurants in general are dumb. And you guys are a shining example of those of us who are not dumb. Great job, guys. Thank you so much for showing that there are some of us in the restaurant industry that are very intelligent, because you guys are top notch and you guys are shining examples of that. Real quick, I know there was another particular YouTuber that we no longer really talk about here on the Prince Magnum channel that did a review for Bonne Terre Hardee's, but that being said, he also did a very bad job showing, you know, what they had to offer. So because of this, it's been a long time in the making doing this right for them, really showing the great qualities that they have and kind of explaining that. These guys are, you know, again, Bonne Terre Hardee's, great job, okay? And, you know, you guys really deserve this quite a while back, and I do apologize. I meant to get this done a lot sooner. I didn't, so that's on me, but it has been one that has been in the making for quite a while. You guys deserve it, and again, thank you from the bottom of my heart, Prince Magnum, that you guys show that we who work the fast food industry, not all of us are dumb. Thank you, okay? Thank you for being shining examples. So there's my restaurant review for you guys. Thank you so much for welcoming us with open arms, even if you didn't know that we were there. All right, it brings us to the usual spot. If you like this video, be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and be sure to check out my partner at Sketch Squad TV, who does World of Warcraft and all sorts of other video games, just live streaming. The pioneer of 4G LTE mobile streaming. Fantastic gentleman, Jammin' John. Along with that, be sure to follow me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, and since there is no such thing as Twitter face, you don't have to worry about it. On top of that, be sure to check out the Patreon account and donate if you can. If you can't, at least tell all your friends that you know who Prince Magnum is. All right. As usual, get out there and work on a project. I don't care what it is. Just do something with yourself. Remember, idle hands and a creative mind make horrible bedfellows. If you have a sweetheart, sweep them off their feet and do something special for them today. Maybe you might take them over to see our friends at Bonne Terre Hardee's in your classic hot rod. And, as always, for all of you out there, if no one out there has told you that they love you today, Prince Magnum does. God bless you. And have a happy 24. Thank you.